Welcome to the first ever food and fitness event, which was actually brought to us by Sam at Phinix Grill, who does a lot of great work here at CRI with nutrition and providing meals and things for all of our special events that we have here. He's brought to us Jourdan, who is a trainer, former boxer. I'm doing this off the top of my head, but he's going to talk to us a lot about nutrition and a lot about working out and boxing, because boxing is sort of his forte as part of our workout today. And our goal here is to just introduce a new way of thinking about working out, some ways to have fun while you do it, and training your body in a well-rounded way, so that you have both nutrition, physical workout, and some psychological, emotional strength as well. So we're offering this to all of our military members and their families and whoever else happens to pop in, because we feel like this is something super important to share. And then after we have our workout, we're going to have some lunch and really see what nutrition is about by eating some delicious Phinix Grill food from Sam. All right, so here is Jourdan.
Thank you for having me. I just want to tell you a little bit about my background. I'm very grateful to be here. My father served 20 years in the U.S. Army. Grew up on military bases. I was born in Nuremberg, Germany, South Korea. When I moved back to the States, I ended up on the West Coast, Fort Lewis. Some of you might know Fort Lewis, Washington, now Fort Lewis Joint McChord. I spent most of my childhood there. I watched my father get up every morning, 0500, to get ready for 0600 PT. And this was the daily routine. I was always up with him, watching him shine his boots. Instilled a few things in me: hard work, discipline, always be on time. I didn't have the privilege to serve, but it made me want to do something else, and that's strength and conditioning. I've been doing that for 12 years, working with athletes. I trained in Northern California, all the way down to LA. Worked with some of the NFL, current and previous NFL pros. Had a great time doing that. Ended up back in Washington State, and when you know it, I landed 15 minutes away from Fort Lewis. A little town called Lacey, Washington. Don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's right next to Olympia. Nobody knows? Never heard? Oh, you do? Okay. So 80% of my clientele was Army and Air Force. And it was the best because I was able to train clients. They were obviously disciplined, serious, worked their butts off. They did everything I asked them to do, and it was great. After a while of training with these people, I had the privilege of working with some veterans that went to Iraq, Afghanistan. They opened up to me about their PTSD, and I was able to use some of my boxing techniques, breathing exercises, to help them along their way with their coping with their struggles. And I felt very privileged and very honored to do that. So now I'm here on the East Coast. Long story short, I ended up here, and I'm just really happy to be doing this with Sam, and they've given me this opportunity with CRI, and I'm very thankful to be able to work with you guys today. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move the chairs back, and I'm gonna take you through a workout. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so we're gonna do that right now.
Okay, so first things first, I'm just gonna have you warm up your shoulders real quick, just arm across the body, just like this here. A lot of people think boxing is throwing your arms, but actually it's not this. It's actually your legs. And your arms are just whipped. So you're jabbing from the back, right, turning your toe, and throwing right. Awesome. Now, your weight shifts, when you throw your right hand, all you're doing is transferring the weight from here to here, and you do that by turning your toe. And then you're gonna throw your right hand. So it's jab, cross. Jab, cross. Literally just sitting down on the punch. That sitting down is what do your relay. I was offered to join you guys by Marilyn and Davey, and I respectfully declined because I wasn't feeling too up to that. You guys definitely worked hard and kicked butt. I'm very impressed. I want to talk to you real quick about nutrition, why it's important to fuel your body after a strenuous workout like the one you just had. You just burn off a ton of carbs, sugars in your body, and you release a cortisol, or a hormone called cortisol, which is stress hormone, and it's going out looking for sugars to use as fuel. You don't have it anymore, and now it's going to go after your muscle tissue, break it down, and that's what makes you feel so sore afterwards. So we have to fuel your bodies correctly within a window of about 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm not going to stand between you and the food very long, and you're just going to eat those carbs there, simple sugars, to replenish the sugars in your body, so the protein that you eat can do its job, and that's to help muscle tissue recover, and you don't feel so icky afterwards, after the workout tomorrow. Make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. You know, it's clean nutrition, looking at proteins, carbs, and your mommy told you to eat your veggies. So always eat your veggies, right? So we're doing that, and basically we set out a family spread for you guys because we weren't sure what portions you wanted, and we have a house salad rather than asparagus, just to kind of tell it to what you would like. Sound good?
Awesome.
Then have at it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I've been asked to speak a little bit about CRI's Military Veterans Program. We provide state-of-the-art facilities for rowers and future athletes for all levels of competition, from recreation all the way to Head of the Charles and national competitions. Anyone who is a military service member can come and row at CRI for free, which is a huge honor for us. We're honored to be able to offer that to those who have served our country. I'm proud to work for an organization that has made the decision to provide that for everyone. We're very excited to expand our programming this year to include a competitive sculling team. We're currently recruiting for that program. We also have a competitive sweeps team, both of which who have competed in the Head of the Charles in the last year. And we also enjoy our recreational rowers, and brand new people who have never held an oar are welcome to come and learn here at CRI.
Mhm.